Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how are you doing? Now I know you're expecting me to do a trailer for some video or the other, but not today. Today we're going to get right in and straight on with today's map review and no faffing about until I've just checked my calendar. It's Thursday, which means it's Throwback Thursday, which means we're looking at one of the older maps on the workshop and see if it holds up to today's standards. Right, today's map is Zimny Ostrova, otherwise known as Winter Islands in Russian, or something very similar to that anyway. Tropic Gaming is the creator, and there's your start square. We do have a highway and rail connection just about entering into it. And then have a look at the resources, and the resources are very workable. So I think we'll pat on the back for that one. And then off to the workshop. What do we need? Well, nothing in the way of assets, but we do need the Snowfall DLC and After Dark. So before we get started, a little disclaimer here. I've decided to break one of my own personal rules. Normally I review the maps with the theme and LUT as requested by the actual creator. Well, this is an old map, and I think the map has a lot of potential at first glance. So I've decided to run with a modern theme and a modern LUT, just to give it a modern look and a modern vibe. It's still an old map, it's still all the old work, but we're running with something just to give it a little bit of perkiness. So the theme we'll be using today is Vatchatum Frost by Hadis, and we'll be using the Overcast Natural LUT. Right, okay, now the usual standard that we use for the map is to do the roads and the rail first, and then we'll do the asset break and whatever. We're going to have to change it slightly because there's not much in the way of road and rail. So we're going to start off by doing this island, and then we'll do the asset break, and then we'll do these two islands in the second half of the show, if that's okay with you. And if it's not, it's tough. You'll also hear a lot of rattling of keys in the background. I'm doing this as a live recording just for a change, mostly because it's going to be easier for me to do it as a live recording, just the way that the map is laid out. So anyway, what have we got? We've got one highway comes in here into the start square. The start square starts here and basically takes in kind of like that kind of area there, just enough room to get started, and then you have to buy tiles. Not sure where you're going to go with these tiles when you buy them. Yeah, good luck with that one. It's not the easiest of maps in terms of playing vanilla rules. Then we have the rail. The rail comes in this way. Don't appear to have anything encroaching onto the line. Hard to tell because of the light. And yeah, now we're out of the fog where it really matters. Yeah, I think we probably have... Yeah, we have some trees encroaching onto the line. It's a minor detailing flaw, but it's still a flaw. And like, oh, this is bad here. Look at this. Oh, let me come down here. Look at this. There's no way any train's going to make it through here. It's creepy, actually. So creepy. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. Back up to here. Right, okay, so that comes up here and then dead ends parallel with the two highways, and that's us sorted. Now let's have a look at the island itself, this first island. It's it's actually technically two islands. I'm counting it as one though. We've got quite a nice looking entrance to this bay here, like this. It's quite a good look to that one. I love the creepiness and the distance of the fog. I love that. I know a lot of you, some of you don't like the fog, but I feel it's there for a purpose, there for a reason, and I run with it. Down here we've got a little entrance as well, and some nice rock detailing, and also obviously a little bit cleared area there as well. Maybe they wanted to put a little dock down here. But it's all very nice indeed. So anyway, that's your build plane there, and then the other part of the island here, we've got this, well, mountainous area. Nothing much going to be built on that. And here, yeah, you're not going to be doing much building on here either. Maybe get a monorail, not monorail. What's that word? The old chairlift thing. The chairlift thing. I do know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember what it's called. Damn it, dagnabbit, and all that. Next island. Fly over here quickly. Yes, we've got lots of trees. Good build plane on this island as well. Get right up to these mountains over here. On this part of the island here, rugged mountains again. The mountains are excellent. They are truly excellent. Now I see something down here. I see trees in the trees right on the edge of the coast. Now I don't mind the trees encroaching onto the beach a little bit, because yeah, like here we've got the sand that's been pushed up. That's fine. I don't really buy into them being this close to the actual water's edge. That's a bit too close, because salt water. Trees really don't go much for salt water. Right, okay, so that's the first two islands sorted out. Let's go and do the asset review. And what have we got for you today? It's Luxury Shopping Centre by the King himself. Did I really just do that? Apparently I just did. No, the King. It's King Leno. King Leno, and wow. Just wow. Yeah, there's no branding on this, but it's easy enough to use the appropriate mods within the game to stick a bit of branding on the front of these things. And there's plenty of shop fronts you can stick on the front of here. This kind of reminds me of a couple of the buildings in Grand Theft Auto, the posh end of town, you know, the Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, kind of lovely, posh, luxury shopping centre kind of things, which is exactly what he's got it right bang on the nose as always, hasn't he? King Leno, thank you very much. Another luxury building, another beautiful commercial building. There you go, a luxury shopping centre by King Leno. That is today's luxurious asset of the day. As we head over to Themington Island for another glance at Atlantic Theme by Punk 7 with High Contrast LUT. And we are now into nightfall, a little bit of sunset. See how the map glows at night with this theme and LUT. Let's have a look at a couple of factoids, because factoids. Okay, we are still on the human body, and I'm not promising. I'm not going to say these get any more edifying after what we had yesterday. Each day, an average pair of feet loses half a pint of water in sweat. If you ever wondered why your feet were soggy, that will be why. It's a quarter of a pint per foot. Jeepers. And then the last one, and I can testify to this, the jaw muscles can work longer than any other muscle without tiring. I need a rest. I need a break. Let me have a break. Hang on, let me just cut back to the pre-recorded section. Right, shipping routes. We've got shipping routes, and they go pretty much through all of the islands. There's a bit of a squiggle going on here. Nothing entering this cove, but I'm okay with that. It's quite tight entrances, that's all good. And then all comes round to the side like that as well. Now, water flow. What have we got? Water flow. We come down here. A little bit of light water flow going down here through the straits here. Can't see anything going on there. As a bit light there. We have got some water flow coming down from we'll look at that in more detail, but there's a volcano spilling out water, so we've got a little river going on there. A little bit of light water flow over that way. Over here, with our bay, we do have water pushing into the bay, and in this bay it stays because the entrance to the bay over this side also has water pushing into the bay. Potential sewage trap here. Hard to say for sure without actually running a simulation, but there's a possibility of that going on there. And so on to our second two islands. This one, I love the design of this one. Got rugged at this end, got build planes at the other end. It's kind of split into three, with this double. I mean, it's not really a river because it's not really flowing, but it is in its way kind of like a river, just because it separates everything up. Very nicely detailed as well. I really like that a lot. A lot, my friend. And then we've got another one over here. Comes in this way. Once again, good detailing, good rock detailing. Down this way. And like I say, the theme and the LUT are really working very nicely with this map. Very nicely. I think I chose well. I think I chose well. Some rocks in amongst the trees as well, and the trees are thick and lush. I mean, we got a proper forest going on here. There we are. Pull back out, and then the mountains. The mountains once again really nice, giving the island a bit of a spine, a bit of a backbone going on there. And we've got this little bay here, which possibly form a volcano. And once again, you won't be doing anything in there, but it's a good backdrop. Right, maybe a marina in there possibly. And we finish with the big island over here. We do have a large build plane at this end. We come down here. We've got an area without beach. Oh, it's a shame. And then the beach extends right the way up here and over. So I don't know what's going on there. No beach. Beach running across the island. Okay. Alright. We'll roll with it. Yeah, then we come over here. We've got a little bit of a buildable area around that bay. Lots of build plane around here as well, until we get to the river. Is this the river? Yeah, this is the river. We've got the outlet from the river. We've got a really nice looking waterfall here, by the way. Very nice looking waterfall. Now, think fantasy map, because this isn't. You're not going to buy into this as a realistic build. We've got a little lake going on up here with a couple of, oh dear, drowned trees. One there, another one there. They are drowned trees. That's a fail. That's points off. Up here, nice little waterfall again. Up into here, and it's not over yet. Like this, look, just coming over the edge there as well. Separate paths down to the pool at the bottom. Not just one route from the waterfall. Then up here we've got the actual source, the water source, right in the very top there, in the volcano. And you know what? I think that looks excellent. I think it looks really excellent. Around the back here we've got another hidden bay round here. Not sure what you'd be doing around here. If anything, there's a little bit of buildable area around here. A little hidden valley as well. So maybe something in there as well. Right, that pretty much concludes the fly through. Let's give this thing some marks. Okay, now aesthetically, yes, I'm not using the prescribed theme and LUT, but I'm going to mark it with the theme and LUT we're using today. And I think it looks really good indeed. Really nice indeed. I think it could be a little more so with some custom trees and a little bit of variation in the rocks. But even so, it's still a very strong 4 stars for aesthetics. Detailing, 1 or 2 detailing problems, minor things, little tweaks here and there. But it's a very high 4 stars for detailing. Gameplay potential, I was very tempted to give this 5. Very tempted, but I think it could probably do with a second highway connection. But other than that, I can't see much more you can do to improve it. It's a very nice map, so I'm going to give this 4 stars for gameplay. Right, 4 stars, 4 stars and 4 stars for Winter Islands by Tropic Gaming. Shall we give it the seal of approval? Yeah, let's do it. There we are. BonBonB seal of approval. There you go. Well, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Join me tomorrow for another map in the What's Map series, the Patreon voted map as well. So let's hope it's a good one they've selected for me this time round. And then, yes, then we'll have a little bit of Friday Fever, Transport Fever, every Friday. Then Saturday, it'll be this, no, that's Sunday we have the Steam chart shows. What day are we today? Oh, we're Thursday. That's right. I'm going to quit while I'm behind. Have a great day, guys. See you very, very soon.